All right.
We're live, brother, and we're together. And I wanted to do this with you for the longest time ever. So,
Heck yeah, man. It's been a while for sure. I definitely want to work with you. So it's good stuff.
maybe question I always wanted to ask you is I know your favorite character is Smolder Dash, right?
You know it's Smolder Dash. Of course, man. I don't know, man. When before SWAT Force came out, when me and you were talking, you even I wrote to you on your channel talking about I think Smolder Dash is gonna be my favorite, and you said you too, man. So and with the gameplay and the battles, I was like, okay, she's ranged and she's a melee with the whip, and she could get out. She could get off the ground if she needs to be. Oh yeah, she's everything to me, man. She's good. She's good to go. That's the one.
That's the one for you. Yeah, I remember back in the old days when I first got the game. Yeah, I do remember you commenting my stuff.
Yeah, she was cool, man. Like I wish I would have got into the YouTube thing a little bit earlier because now we're at the end of all the swappers and there's really not. So now we got to come up with concepts of what to do. But I wish I could have recorded the midnight release that Swap Force day because that was hilarious. I don't know about your town, but I had my nephew come over and we had a big old party. We stayed up and we went to Walfarts and we walked in there and they didn't even have any. I had to go ask the manager, and she didn't. She had to go check her emails to see if they were supposed to put them out the next day, which we all know they were, they had advertisements for months. The day they were supposed to release, 13th of October or something. Yeah, so it
Yeah.
was nothing. Nobody was out. So because real quick, the year before that for Giants, they you probably seen the footage. They had eBay sellers and everything. Like it was crazy, right? Everyone's out there midnight release. I don't know, my town, dude. Nobody even cared. I was like, oh, okay. So I don't know. I was all excited and nobody even cared. So I hope it's different for Trap Team.
Uh, be sure to be there on the midnight release on October 5th, bro, for sure.
Oh,
You gotta get it.
it's gonna be a great video on that one. I have a plan to throw like an actual party and try to record it. Maybe do some maybe on your side. I don't know. Well, yours 3 hours ahead, so yeah, so it's different. But
Well, the thing is, I'm probably gonna get lucky this year, and maybe I'm not allowed to say, but get the game early.
yeah, you got the hookups.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to. Legally, you're not allowed to post any videos or unboxing or whatever till the date. So
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm worried about too. I don't know too much. Like I said, I just started this YouTube thing, so I'm not too up on the whole copyright thing. Like as far as gameplay, what can you show as far as gameplay on your channel?
a gameplay, you could show anything, but make sure you talk over the gameplay and have the sound covered. Sometimes you get music right strikes on your stuff, so that's the thing you gotta watch for.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've just been worried about
Oh,
that.
I
Even
know.
using, sorry,
Sorry,
what?
bro. You were saying go, go, go.
I mean, even using like the picture for like my, even using her, I wonder if I'd even get striked against that for even using you know, for having a picture on your YouTube page or Facebook or something.
I don't think so, bro. Activision is pretty cool on sharing Skylander stuff. That's the whole thing.
Free advertisement. So
Yeah, free advertisement for them, and some of them they do get spoiled and they do get special gifts. You know,
yeah,
somehow when you're big enough, they do get stuff. Well, big enough
free
is a big word, but
Easter baskets. Yeah.
yeah, you saw that, right? Asian
Oh,
gamer guy got stuff. Uh,
and what
Paul
I'm
gets Paul
I'm
gets
guessing,
stuff all the time, right? You saw his kickoff countdown. He got it before everybody. So
yeah, he got some love too. Yeah, I've seen that. So I wonder if they're supposed to give those away, like to get something in the mail talking about here's some because they still go out Skylander hunting. Some of them do. Like Asian guy will still go out and he'll like he just recently went and got kickoff countdown. I don't know if they even his son in the video. I don't know if you've seen it, but his son's like, we already have him. Why do you want to go get him? I don't know if his son's falling out of love with the game or what, but it just doesn't seem like he's too excited anymore, man. I'm like, I don't know. Back in the day when the Giants and because Asian guy gamer, man, he's got like crazy hunting videos, man. I know you've seen them all.
I didn't really watch all his videos, but I watched some videos.
Oh
Not
man,
all his stuff. You started your channel and you're doing some pretty much original, awesome stuff. I'm really proud of you. I really like the stuff you did. Your first hunting video with brand new, well, your pimped out Honda, and driving down with the cops and everything. That was awesome, bro.
Oh, no, dude, seriously, that could have been me if I was. So kids, don't be driving crazy. When you get your license, pay attention to those, those speed signs. They mean something, So, yeah, that would have definitely been me if that van wasn't there. But thank God for that van. But that would have been a nice ticket. So, but yeah, that was. But I like doing videos like that, and like I need to do more videos outside, and I really do have lots of ideas. My mind's going crazy, but like as far as our lighting situation where we're living right now is not so great. So everything needs to be more outside or where I'm at now in another room. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
You have to keep it up for sure, bro. It's just lighting is an issue. Whatever. You just started all this, and you're doing so much good. It's amazing. I'm surprised, man. I got inspired by Dut Rank, and you saw his videos lately. But don't worry about it. He's probably just teasing everybody. So
I know, yeah, it is. Me and him actually talked, and I said no hard feelings towards him, but it's true. It could have been a straight publicity stunt. Like he said he was just hyping people up. But I mean, if you've seen his recent video, he actually took Doomstone and threw it in the garbage can, and that started another uproar.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's all good, man. It's like I said, it's all in fun. But I mean, I couldn't believe all the comments he actually got. But he knew what he was doing. He knew if he did that, then
he's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. He inspired me to start this whole thing. I thought it was the first one, smart, original, very talented. Like, but he's gonna get back up there. I know it. I know it for sure. He inspired me so much.
Here's Bloody Great Legend. They did like an hour long. I don't know if it was on the same thing. This Google Hangout. I don't know if it was on here, but they did that hour long talk about what they got in the release, and dude, it was awesome, man. The whole hour of what they talked about, and what their experiences were with between each store and who they got. And it was a cool episode, man. That's what really got me hooked on both of them. And so I thought he was down for Skylanders till the end, but I don't know, man. Maybe he's more into Infinity. What do you think about Infinity right now compared to Skylanders?
I'm honestly, bro, Steve, I don't know, because I would say wasted $400 on the first Disney Infinity, and it had so many bugs in so many places I couldn't finish my gameplay or finish my stages. It got me so pissed off. And the toy box mode is fun, but it gets very repetitive, and there's nothing really original. I'm honestly waiting for a critic. I want a score. I want people to tell me it's 10 times better, and you see an actual 9.5 score on Disney Infinity 2 on Metacritic, then I would go and buy it.
That's the whole thing. I was like, I wanted to get into Infinity because it's like another character type game, but the fact that I watch videos, like you said, it looks unfinished. I'm walking around a game that looks like, obviously it's supposed to be, you're supposed to make your own worlds and stuff like that. I get it, but I don't know, man. It didn't catch my eye, but I will have to say their toys are like, the figurines are pretty damn, immaculate as far as detail and like the way they look. I mean, you get some Skylander characters, and you're like, this is what I want to do. You said you live close to the manufacturers that make the toys, am I right?
Whoa. Yeah, wait. Make the characters, no. Where they make the game, DLCs, Tower of Time, more specific, Shipwreck Island, like the Archean Crossbow Pack, all the nice battle arenas, no, not battle arenas, but survival battle stages. You know what I mean, bro?
Okay, I thought you said you must have misunderstood, but
it's okay, bro.
I want to go somewhere where they actually, I want to watch them and how they paint these things. Like, does somebody sometimes walk by and bump a table because there's colors on these characters that are not even on the character's palette? Like, what's going on?
You want to keep that? We're gonna debate. Just wait for me for 2 minutes. You got your figures there? No, not 2 minutes, but 20 seconds.
I got you. Tea makes you feel so good. Make sure you get her, ladies and gentlemen. Must have.
You're talking about paint jobs, right?
Yeah.
And you saw this nice little error type thing, right?
Yep. The missing an eye there, I see. Like that. They said go ahead and send it out. You know, like they approved it. What are they doing? Like, and you picked it up, and that's a rare because you won't see that anywhere. But I don't get it.
Never. You'll never ever see anything like it. I never seen that ever. It's
So
kind of
that's
great.
like when you go to the store and you start flicking through these characters. Do people? You ever wonder these people like looking at you like, what are you? Why do you care so much about what you're looking at? You know what I mean? You're looking at every box. You're a grown ass man. And they're like, what? Just get the toy and bring it home. No, if you're paying $15 for a toy, you want to make it's almost a quarter of the price of a video game. You want to make sure you're getting what you're paying for. So stay there for that extra minute. Pay attention to what you're buying.
They're hiking up the prices down there and down here too. It was $14.99 for the longest time, and somehow now it's $16.99. Whoppers.
Yeah.
And I still didn't get any. You know how much I hunt my stuff. Still no any signs of any LC Bumble Blast. I know for a fact that I saw in the back stores of every single Toys R Us around my house, they have the kickoff countdown since like last week before. And they're saving it for the 23rd of May.
You still don't have it?
Nope, not Canada, man. It's coming out Friday.
Oh, damn, man. You know what? That's crazy, because, like I said, I went to, you seen the little video, I went down there, and they didn't have it out. I had to go ask for them to bring it out, and, I guess they only brought out one box, and I think there's maybe 8, I don't know how many, you know that little tiny box? You've seen those boxes that come in. It wasn't a huge box. It was like a little tiny box, probably about like 6 or 7. No, maybe about 10 was in there. That was about it. So I don't know if they had more in the back, but, you know, I don't know.
Well, I know in my place they have like 6 boxes. So you know that 6 boxes contains like 12 different figurines per boxes, right?
Yeah.
Core character.
But this one was like a little, like it was, it only held like, probably, I'm trying to get something that's probably a half.
You seen the boxes before, right?
It was like this, like half the size of this.
Ah.
It looked like this.
Wait. Like I told you before so many times, swapper boxes are like this, right?
All right, flip it. Let's see.
You got it?
Yeah, hold on. It was half the size of that box, man.
Okay, that's an adventure pack box. Adventure pack box, right?
Yeah.
You got those?
It was thin. It was a thin box that she brought out. It wasn't like a huge box. You know when like the midnight release where they bring out all the characters? Yeah, it wasn't like that, but
yeah.
And like I said, my videos, I was trying to hold off on getting variants, but as more addicting as I got into this freaking YouTube and Skylanders, I just figured, I cannot buy these characters. Are you kidding me? I got to get them all because for one, it gives me content, it gives me huntings, it gives me, more things to collect. And by the way, if you haven't checked out his shelving, you need to go check out his shelves. Oh my God.
Yeah, I should be making the videos in the shelving area. I know. People have been saying you got to make the videos there.
Hey man, I was gonna keep it a secret, but I think I'm just gonna tell you, man, what would be awesome, what would be really sweet, because I was gonna do it and try to, we're gonna have a shelving battle here. And I even called my pops because he works for like a telephone thing, and he has a cabinet for cables and stuff. And I was gonna say. I just called him before I got on. I was like, hey, man, you got to tell me when you get... Anyway, so what you should do is what I'm going to do anyways. This is what my plan is. You know how you got those LED lights? We'll put the color LED lights of the element that's there. You know what I mean? So you got the red...
Yeah, I wanted to do that, but when I got home, the LEDs didn't change colors. It was all white.
Oh, man. But, dude, yeah, I was thinking that'd be awesome to have some kind of color element. Because, like how you have it.
There is. Buy the LED with the switch, and you can switch whatever color you want. But when I opened the box out of IKEA store, plugged it in, it was all white, man. So
what's up
you
with
go
that?
ahead and do that. I thought about that. That was my whole point, man. It was switching colors like the Portal. It was so awesome.
Oh, that'd be sweet. Look like a Christmas tree up in your room.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, this is cool, man. It's cool. Um, I just really hope that Trap. I mean, like I said, like I even said in my video, man. If Trap Team is not online, I will still be buying these characters because, for one, I mean, it's almost half of it just collecting the characters. You know what I mean? The game's fun too, but getting the characters, anticipation of getting the characters, reading about the characters, all that is
Hunting.
like it's
Hunting
just
the characters, bro. Hunting. That's my
and like
favorite
I
part.
said before I made the videos, I'd always watch your videos. You have thousands of videos out, man. What do you got up now? What is it? What's the number now? You got how many videos?
I mean, I don't know, 1,300, bro. And I'm still a
Yeah,
small-time YouTuber, so my
still.
bro, Franelation is watching right now. He's a big YouTuber. He inspired me to keep on going. Shout out to him, to my bro. He does, he goes to hip hop shows and does like shoe reviews, like cool shoes, clothing, and stuff. And he does Skylander stuff and comic book stuff like me. And I just like watching his stuff. And he always there for me and inspires me to just keep on going. Because he said 4 years ago, YouTube got a hold of him, and he's doing the better life now. He's actually watching right now. I don't know if you know the trick. All the people that are watching us lively right now and chatting on the. You see the chat?
Nah, man. This is how new I am. How do I flick it on? Let's go.
You gotta go on my channel and click on the video like live event, and then you have this chat box and you can see everybody. You got like Corva Mex is on there, like Skylander Nick, Y Rock is there, everybody's there.
Oh, wow. Sweet, man. What's up, everybody? I didn't even know you guys were here. What's up?
So now you can chat up. You see the chat box? Just write messages in there and answer whatever.
That's sweet.
See it, bro?
No. Hold up.
But we got a battle when the online comes on. I have a feeling at E3 in 3 weeks we're gonna have some online battles, anyways.
That's gonna be crazy, huh? Have there you go. I'm getting on here.
My Smolder
Yeah,
Dash against your Smolder Dash. Yeah.
Watch I lose every game talking all this smack, and I'm just a horrible. But no, it's yeah, it's the thing about the characters is how how the gameplay is just super fast, you know. So you either get melee characters, or all you're doing is just smacking each other's buttons. You know, I like this character right here. I know you said you weren't a big fan of him, but Gorilla Drilla, come on. I mean, you play the keep away game. Get the monkeys out on you. It's a good game, man. I'm telling you right now. You know, what I mean, make sure you get them little turrets out there. Play the keep away game. You know what I mean? Just don't try to go melee. I went the monkey route. I didn't go.
It's like, bro, it's just when you use like I just Bumble Blast. I'm a big fan. So whenever you use them, you just honey up anybody and they slow them down. Night Shift's bottom. Whenever you cast the spell and you go through, you slow them down. That's the whole part of a Star Strike beats Bubble Blast anytime. So if you know that all by heart, you could beat anybody. But Gorilla Drilla, yeah, okay. I'd love to see you battle the Gorilla Drilla against I don't know. Anybody. Gorilla Drilla against Doomstone. Who would win?
Versus Doomstone. Oh, I don't know, man. I've been seeing your videos. I'm not. To be honest with you, I haven't even started playing it. I haven't even leveled them up, man. Because I've just like.
Night Shift's bottom. Whenever you cast the spell, you go through. You gotta shut down the sound off the other video and not this. You got it?
What a newbie, huh? Oh,
yeah, you're new at this. You'll get used to it, man. I'm just trying to push my bros in the right direction. I'm just trying to push you.
Hey, you know what character that I had to do a couple battles to kind of to kind of figure out, are they kidding? The Bumble Blast, man. The bees, man. It's like, how I'm trying to figure out, because everybody has a defense, right? Everyone has a way to get out of something. Well, how do you get away from the bees flying at you? I mean, I guess you said the shield, right? You said he can. Does that not take damage when you put the shield out?
Shield out. You saw the battle I did with my son earlier. Whenever you hold the shield, nothing gets at you.
Right. It's almost like Grim Creeper, right? When he gets out of his body, the little ghost form, and doesn't take that much damage.
Ghost Roaster type thing, yeah.
Didn't you say you went to that event and you used you say you used Bumble Blast?
I used Bumble Blast and Punk Shock to win the competition over everybody else.
Like Bumble Blast and uh, so many damn names. What's the name? They got the spiky horns. Come on, he looks like he's a ball with a spike.
Pop Thorn.
Yeah, they almost have the same type of effect with the just shooting things out constantly. How are you supposed to get away from that? I just like that's gonna be a hard one to beat. You know, what I mean, if you play the keep away game, throw your little things out with the Bumble Blast and run away, and put your honey on you, and the bees are gonna be constantly on you. It's gonna be hard to beat. So I would like to see, I like to see some characters up against Bumble Blast because it's almost like it's unbeatable. I don't know how you can get away from it. There's nothing to stop that. So
Like I told you, only guy I know is a girl. I mean, well, we don't actually know that, but I think so. Starstrike beats Bumble Blast.
oh yeah. Yeah, with that crazy. All she has to do is stand in one spot and just start shooting, the
Stars.
solar thing.
Yeah.
The stars reflect them off you. Yeah, it's I don't know how to beat that either. So I don't know. And and if they do online, which I really hope they do, but we all don't know. But like you said, they might say on E3. But if they do that, then I wonder if they'll put restrictions on some characters can't go against other characters, or some swaps. Will it just be swap or just be that's a big question.
Bro, you're a battle fan since I'm a battle fan. Remember when I used to do battles and giants? How much more space we had in those battle arenas? How much move around space we had?
Good thing you brought that up, man.
And do the keep away game. Remember how much we had fun back in Giants? We had like 20 different battle arenas, and in Swap Force we got like 4 same crappy ones.
What is that? Like they gave us the option to play what's the boxing one? What's the because I don't even play it. What's the where you hit each other enough, or you hit the boxing glove? What's it called? The other type.
Ring out mode. Ring out mode.
Ring out.
That was the best.
Okay, so yeah, so they added was it 3 or 4 maps? I don't even play Ring Out on for Swap Force because the maps I want to play battle mode, but then they just need more maps. All these characters, and there's only what did we get? 4 battle maps? Is that it?
4 or 5, right? Whenever you put Sheepwreck Island on the base, you get that beach, right?
Just like my video said, if you have online battle mode, I think they would make more money because people would want to get that character they're fighting, right? I don't know why that just promotes the game even more,
Brother, it would be a shot in the foot if they don't do the online thing, honestly.
I don't know. I think they sat down in a board meeting and they had a huge conversation, and they said, we should get online because Infinity's online. Obviously, they had this conversation somehow, and somebody stood up and said, this is the reason why we're not having online. I don't know what it was, but it must have been good enough for them to say, you're right. We're not going to have online. We're going to be different this year. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, but everything you do is online, So I don't know why this game is not. I mean, you get to share stats, like I've said, but I don't know how exciting that is. But
tell me one thing.
Yeah.
You think the number one reason for no online is kids protection or kid restricted? That wouldn't make any sense because Disney does it. And whenever I did online Disney videos, I always get more views when I did Disney Infinity, and it was limitless. That always that wouldn't be a reason why they won't do online. Kids restricted, right?
I don't know, man. I know this though. I know the number one game that all the kids play now that is Minecraft, right? That's like the huge thing that everybody's watching. All the YouTube, all the kids.
I thought that was done for. Minecraft is like old. That's back in the old days, man.
Every time I talk to somebody like, oh, my kid's into Minecraft, because I try to tell them about Skylanders and stuff, and they're like, no, my kid's into Minecraft. I just talked to 2 ladies yesterday. I went to a wedding, and that's online, and all that is just pushing blocks together.
Yeah,
the kids love it.
Minecraft is good. I got it, but man, I got tired of it like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I never even got into it, guys. The whole pushing blocks around and just I don't know.
You're digging holes and putting blocks together. It's good, man. But I got tired over it. I don't know. Like you said, the whole hunting part, owning the figurines, trying to get variants. You got to get the variants. Yeah. I remember back in the old days, you said you're never gonna get variants, but
yeah, it's fun, man. Cause they
gotta be in game. They got to be in-game variants though, like you
Oh
said.
man, I know. I hate when they make characters that don't change the color in the game. Are you kidding me, man? It's like, I mean, I mean to think about it. If I had $500 right now, somebody would be owning a nice colored Snolderdash. But
Exactly.
I mean, a
Fran
white.
Relations, my bro, he bought one for like 185 bucks on eBay.
Uh, I mean to have it, and then on top of that, let's say you had a very rare variant, right? And I go into battle mode, and now that person's like, oh, now I would really consider those characters legendary because those are so hard to get, you know. So,
Yeah,
that's my take on legend.
like my green Scorp fighting your Smolder Dash. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He comes in the battlefield, and all of a sudden he's straight see-through green. Oh, or like the old school Gil Grunt, the green one, the green version for Xbox 360, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, those would be sweet, man. Like, they need to change the colors. And I don't know why. How hard is it to change the color code for the game? I mean, I don't know if they're I don't know if it was laziness or what. They didn't want to do it, but you know. And what about the new Jade Firecracker coming out soon?
That's gonna be in-game variant too, though. Jade Firecracker is actually green in-game.
I hope so. That'd be bad. That'd be sweet. Speaking of that, I need a Jade Flashwing still. I like that green. You know.
Well, you got more luck than me, brother, and never made it to Canada ever. Jade
Oh,
Flashwing.
really?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I went to Target all the time. That they have the advertisement up on top, and I always go, no, fresh out, fresh out. I'm like, damn. Yeah, I like variants definitely that change color in the game. Punch Pop Fizz, I need that boy. I need
Punch
him.
Pop Fizz? Is it hard to get?
The red one? No, it's in the not for
The
sure.
3DS version. Yeah, back in the old days. Oh man, you're starting to get the stuff now. Oh boy, you're in for a lot of work.
Hey, we got. Listen to me. We got 4 months and something, and less than 150 days. We will be having some trap team on the horizon. Until then, I'm going to be doing my series differently than I was doing before. That was a dark room, looked like I was all quiet. You could tell my wife and daughter was sleeping. But yeah, searching for the past. I'm going back to get the old school characters. So that's one of my little things I'm doing. Retro. So nothing to talk about. Just as long as we talk about Skylanders, keep it going. So I don't know.
For sure,
But I
bro.
hope we hear some. Hope we hear some good stuff at E3 for sure. I mean, if they say it's online, we're gonna get back on this live chat and we're gonna have some crazy talk. So, but I think we all know deep down, man, it's not. I mean, because if it was online, don't you think in New York they would have said, "Hey, this is the huge thing we're adding, not a speaker box." So I don't know, man. If they're gonna say,
The whole speaker box, I hope you get an option to shut it off, 'cause man, it's gonna get annoying.
yeah,
But honestly,
I wanted to see what the kid's reaction really was. I showed my nephew. He's 6 years old, right? I think he's almost 7. He could care less. I was like, man, I really want to say, is he excited about this? Because that's what they're, it is a younger kid's game, but so I wanted to see if he wasn't too excited. So, so I don't know.
it's an old kids game too.
Yeah, it's been there, done that, but I'm pretty excited though, man. They said what, 50 more new characters? That's a whole lot of
50,
characters.
50, no, not 50.
60 new
50 or
playable
60.
characters.
But honestly, they only show basically nothing at the toy fair or whatever you want to call it when they show the game, and Disney did the same thing. They didn't show anything. They're all saving the stuff. Now E3's coming. Now Disney's already advertising their stuff, saying in 3 days we'll reveal more stuff in our game. So
Yeah. Well, we all know. I hope they show some more characters too, man. That'd be cool. Have you seen the footage of Torch? She's looking pretty sweet. And by the way, she's on my favorite element, the fire. Oh yes, Smolder Dash gonna have a little sister. You know what I'm saying? But no.
I can't
Yeah,
choose. What is my favorite element? That's a good question.
Yeah, man. What is it?
I don't know, bro. Fire
What's
was
his favorite?
most. Ah, man, that's hard.
You got to bring it, man. If you get, and that's another thing too, man. If they do battle mode, wouldn't this be a sweet option? Check this out. wouldn't it be cool if they have like, you know how Capcom versus whatever, all those other games, you know, Street Fighter versus Capcom, all that. So what they did was you pick your 3 top characters, and anytime you want, you can switch them out. It'd be like the same as taking your character off the portal, and then, you know what I mean? You can switch them in and out like that. If your character's about to die, you can switch them out real quick, get your, you know, just stuff like that, man. Tell me. Now that would be sweet, right? Get your
Yes,
three-man crew.
it would be sweet. A crossover battle, we call it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And like, I've been reading, like, I don't know if everybody goes to Dark Spiral, you know, .com, get the little website. But a lot of people talking about the problem is with online is they're gonna afraid that if someone's gonna lose, they'll just take the character off the portal, or somebody walk by and bump the portal, or well, they can fix that by saying once you put a character on the portal and the game starts, no matter even if you take the character off, you know what I mean? It just won't stop playing. Obviously, the character that's off the portal, but it's not going to stop the game.
You can't do that because the portal needs to communicate with the chip. If you ever tried to finish a battle and shut off your console and you come back and your character is 2 levels lower than when you last played, you got to be careful with that too. You ever seen that happen? Shut off the console after you're done a battle or you're done a stage and you didn't save. You'll see the character will lose all the experience you gained. So no, you can't. You can't like you. It would be impossible for the chip inside the base of the character to communicate with the base whenever somebody would bump in and everything, and just leave the whole information of the character can't stay on the base.
Everything's stored on the character, not on the system itself. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You'd be stuck. You'd be stuck on.
You know the whole thing back in the day. Well, you can still do it now, I think. You know, you used to buy the battle packs or the adventure packs. You put them on there, and people would actually return them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just, you know, well, I guess you know, Skylander Dad was talking about the reason why they made the portal different, so you can't do that no more. Have you seen that? How they raised up the portal on the side, so you can't be laying stuff flat no more. You know what I'm talking about? Have you seen the new portal with the box on the side?
Yeah, I know. I didn't think about that. You smart man. I'm just reacting to what you're saying. I'm like, no.
Dad, he's the one that said that, but it makes sense for sure.
So you would have to unbox your stuff to play with it.
Right. You can't be doing no. I'd like to return this, please. No, you ain't doing that no more. Supposedly, so we'll see how that works.
Yeah, because you only need to put the figurine to unlock your stage, like the Tower of Time or Shipwreck Island. You only drop it on and you're done, right?
Yeah. Hey, man, so here's a question for you. So if you're, like for us, do you have a thing called Craigslist up there? It might be a stupid question, I don't know. Do you have like Craigslist, or I know you have eBay, obviously, but do you have like a thing called Craigslist at all? I don't know if that's just in California or...
Craigslist is like this all you can sell and buy stuff, right?
Yeah. I mean, because here in California, you know, we'll type it in, or it might be anywhere in the States, I'm not sure, but where do you go find your characters you need still? Do you just try to, like, if you really need a character, where are you going to go? Because I need to start searching for some old characters.
Usually I go on, honestly, whenever I'm really missing something, it's very hard to get, I go on eBay.
Yeah, I did the same for when I first started collecting. I had to get Bash, Series 2 Bash, and Voodoo. I had to get him on there because it wasn't out. You can see him everywhere now, and also, who's the new guy you always see now that wasn't out? Who is it? He's an old school character, but you see him all the time.
Tornado.
Yeah. You see him. Mm-hmm.
All the time. Series 1. The one you never ever see is Boomer.
Oh, I got a story for you. This is a good story for you, real quick, guys. So I needed Boomer, right? Because I wanted to get every single character at least, right? I wanted to get every type of character. So I looked on this Craigslist, and there was a kid. He replied back to me, and he said, "Yeah, I have it. It's out of the box, no card, just a character." And I was like, "Okay, I want it, like a fiend, right?" He was like the last one I needed because obviously they weren't selling anymore. So I had to drive an hour across town to go in some alleyway. I met this kid, and I had my family with me, so it looked like a drug deal going down. I roll my window down. He gives it to me through the window. I get it. He's all, "You can check it out if you want." I shake it real quick to make sure that the little chip is in there. I'm like, and I roll my window back. I give him a little money. I think I paid like what, $20 or something. I don't know. I give it to him. I roll the window back up. All right, man, and just drive off. Man, it was like a little drug deal. Like if cops were there, they probably would have pulled me over. But yeah, man, drove an hour for that little guy. Wish I recorded that. That'd have been funny.
And was that a long time ago you got your Boomer, or you just did?
I think that was back in obviously Giants days. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to get everybody. But I don't play Giants too much, man. They're just too slow for me, man. I'm just like, I do like you know, they're just kind of slow, man. I don't know. So what do you think? What do you think about them, Giants?
Well, I still do love my Crusher very much, Ninjini. I like to play with my Swarm. Swarm is fast. And Crusher is so, like, I know they're slow, but some of them are really fast. If you play with Swarm and you put him on the fly mode and you start shooting, he's pretty fast, man.
Hey, I like Thumpback. He's out of all of them, I like Thumpback. I don't like Hothead, man. He's just too, I don't know. Because this is why. This is what they need to change. I wish I was on these little meetings that they have, because I would love to throw down what we really need, what we really want. I don't know. This is what we need. You all know this too. The turning radius on the game. What's going on with that? You try to turn and you're like, it needs to be tighter. You know what I mean? Like other games I play, they're just the turning radius when you're fighting, especially in battlegrounds. You get like Frino. He turn his little motorcycle mode. You try to fight somebody turning around. It takes forever to turn around and hit somebody. So
yeah.
They need to tighten that turning radius.
The other thing is, and we talked about this before, is they nerfed all our guys in Giants in Series 1 in Swap Force. They don't even play the same when you play in battle mode in Swap Force. You know what I mean?
So it's a lot. You're saying the damage is not as good?
Not as good, and it's not as, it doesn't respond as fast as it used to. And you move the whole changing button things, they changed it around.
Yeah, which system do you play yours on? Xbox or do you play on the...
I always played on Xbox, but now I'm been enjoying my Wii U version more than anything else.
You ready for that Mario Kart 8? Don't mean to change the subject real quick.
Yeah, Mario Kart 8. You gonna get that?
I need a Wii U first.
I thought you had one.
I play PS3 right now, man. I think when the Trap Force comes out, I'll get the upgrade. But yeah, man, Wii U. That's a lot of money for one game, man. They need to come out with some other games for me to get excited about. But
no, you're right about that. No, Smash Brothers, I'm not that much excited. The other thing is about Mario Kart that's really bumming me out is the fact that there's not a lot of character in the character roster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wish they had more. They don't have as much as the back of the old version, like on the Wii. Anyways, I'm still thinking about it. I got so much I want to do in my Skylanders still. So.
Yeah, man, this is good stuff. Might be having a series of this chatting and stuff. But we got lots of. And another thing I like about Skylanders is just stuff you can do outside of it. You like have you seen all these custom paintings that people are doing, and maybe want to do my own, and it's really cool, man.
Hey, did you ever get that arm back on that Blizzard Chill?
Oh man, no. I think she broke her arm a long time ago, but for some reason I was gonna get rid of her, and the daughter said no, she's got to stay with her sisters. She puts them right next to him, and it just looks horrible, man. Sitting there with just one arm. It's just like I gotta get that out of there, man. It's like it just doesn't look, man. So no, she's still hanging out somewhere else by herself, but she's not with the crew. No,
All right, brother. So I think we'll have to cut this short.
Yeah, man, it was good times.
I was happy to have you. Anyways, we'll do this again, bro. We gotta do some more. And I'm really proud of the stuff you're doing on your channel, and I really want to push it. So go watch my brother Steve Smith's channel. I put already a link description down below to his channel. So go watch his stuff. He's just started. He's just brand new, but he's out with a boom, man. It's good stuff. Whatever you're doing, just keep it up, bro.
Hey, man, you're the one that made me want to get out here and do this for sure. Like I said, watching your guys' videos just made me go, yeah, I gotta get on. I gotta try some of this. This is some fun stuff, especially for something that you love to do. You know what I mean? It's gonna be good if you love what you're doing.
For sure. It's the feedback. It's the fans. It's everybody watching. It's all the comments you get, man. It's so like, what's the word for it?
What are we gonna do if they announce online, man? We're gonna go nuts, man. Clothes are gonna start flying off.
They announce online we're making a video together, and then we name all the battles that we will do first together.
It's gonna be sweet, man. All right, man. Well, thanks guys for watching, and thanks Malice, man. We'll definitely be doing this again. And yeah, we'll see you
You're
guys
welcome, bro. I see you soon, brother. Thanks so much for doing this.
later, brother.
Later, bro.